What's going on, guys? It's KDR here, and today I am bringing you guys another Madden 16 career mode video here on my channel. And as you guys know from the last episode, if you watched it, it is now the off season for Keenan Rose. If you did not watch the last video, I will leave a link in the description. But since the last off season, Keenan Rose has actually been thinking a lot about his career. He's not even sure if he wants to play cornerback in the NFL. He's not sure if that's his destined decision for his career. So over the offseason, he took his career into his hands. He thought about it. He gained an inch or two over the offseason. And from 5'11" cornerback on the Oakland Raiders, he has now turned into this. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. We have turned ourselves from 5'11" cornerback on the Oakland Raiders to a new and improved 6'1" quarterback in the NFL. You can see all the same things are from my 5'11" cornerback. I've transferred them over to my new quarterback, except the height. He gained an inch or two over the offseason. Okay, there's nothing I can do about that. But you can see that I accepted an offer with the St. Louis Rams, and I just kind of, I was getting kind of bored of playing cornerback, honestly. It's just, don't get me wrong, it is a fun thing to play. But I just wasn't really getting the feel for it. I feel like playing quarterback will be much more fun. And I hope you guys will still enjoy this because it's still Keenan Rose. It's still the same old guy. We're just bringing in a new position. So we're going to jump right into the first video. And I hope you guys will enjoy this from now on. So I'm just going to go right ahead and skip the preseason for you guys. I'm sure you guys don't really want to see any of that. And it's just easier for me to skip by it. And you can see here, week 1 of the season, we are taking on the Seattle Seahawks. It's going to be a good game, guys. Let's see what Keenan Rose can do at the quarterback position and see if it's his predestined spot for his career.
Is in the air as we join you for the start of another year of the NFL on EA Sports.
Hello friends, Jim Nance along with Phil Sims, and Phil, it's the start of a whole new season. There's a sense of renewal in the air and all kinds of hope. And how do you feel about getting this season underway?
Well, there's all kinds of a lot of things. You got a lot of new players on each roster. You practice during the offseason, very little during preseason games. Why? Because you're worried about injury. Can all these components fit together and give yourselves or give your team a chance to win?
We already have some experience in the NFL, but none on the offensive side, so we're going to see what we can do here, and we connect on our first pass as an NFL quarterback, only for about 5 yards. Along with us bringing the passing threat into St. Louis now, we also have a very strong run game, especially with the drafting of Todd Gurley and Trey Mason in the last 2 years. And Todd Gurley takes it down the sidelines, gets past 2 defenders, and breaks another tackle. Todd Gurley is going to be walking the rest of the way untouched for his first NFL run, resulting in a 74-yard touchdown. What a start for Todd Gurley and this Rams team. Like, just look at that speed. You can't beat it. Todd Gurley is an animal. I am going to be feeding him the ball like crazy this year, guys. You have no idea. You can see here, it is only a 3-point game. If we can pull out this win at home against the Seahawks for our first win of the season, that would be huge. And we're going to establish the run game with Keenan Rose, and he gets about a 15-yard pickup there. Not bad. He doesn't have the fastest speed, but it'll do. Seriously, I'm just thinking about if we can pull out this win against the Seahawks. I mean, I know they're not really doing that good this year in real life, but still, they are a very good team, especially on Madden. And that is not what we intended. We already throw a pick, and it is Earl Thomas III pulling it down. That is not pretty. You know, with no stick-out wide receivers on this team, everyone's probably going to get the ball evenly distributed. And I'm seeing Jared Cook up the middle. He gets the ball and keeps on trucking for about a 25-yard gain right there, and we are past the midfield mark. Clock is winding down before we approach halftime. Oh, I see you, Bailey. Wide open. Come on, get some more yards. Go. All right, I'll take that. That's about a 10-yard gain. Not bad. Just so you guys are aware, we did get a pass interference call in our favor, so we got moved all the way up to the 14-yard line. We're running the screenplay here. We see Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley breaks it to the outside, and he is going to strike on the board to give us a 4-point lead over the Seattle Seahawks right before half. So it turns out that we do get the ball after halftime, so that is going to help out in our favor tremendously, and Todd Gurley finds the hole for about a 7-yard gain. I'm telling you, if Todd Gurley keeps up what he's doing so far in this game, I'm going to have no problems with him at the running back position. Oh my God, what was that? Oh my God. What was that? We just gave Earl Thomas his second pick of the game. This is not good. So you guys can see they did get a touchdown on the last drive after that Earl Thomas pick, but they did not get the 2-point conversion, so that still gives me hope to get the win in regulation, and we find Jared Cook up the middle for the first down. This drive is pretty much our last hope if we're going to want to walk out of week 1 with a win. And we find him up the middle. That is about a 20-yard gain. That is really going to help me out here. What a throw. I still got to keep Todd Gurley active. Got to surprise him with the run every once in a while. We can't just pass the whole game. And Todd Gurley finds an open hole, and he gets about a 6 or 7-yard gain. But it's a first down. I'll take it. We're almost down to the 2-minute warning. It's now or never for the St. Louis Rams. We're running the play action. I see nothing. Got to roll out of the pocket. We see Jared Cook, and he somehow, oh my God, he somehow hangs onto it to put us on the 3-yard line. We're all ready to 3rd and goal. This is huge. We need a touchdown here if we want the win. And I see him in the back of the end zone. That is a touchdown. And we now have a 1-point lead over the Seahawks with 1:36 remaining. I connect with Britt in the back. So in the end, we end up prevailing over the Seattle Seahawks in week 1, 20-19. What a finish for the first game of Keenan Rose's quarterback career. Did very well and barely pulled out the win by 1 point. So after a close fight in week 1, we're moving on to week 2, taking on the Washington Redskins at FedEx Field. Going to be a good one, you guys. After a 1-0 start, I feel like we can take this Rams team somewhere, so we're going to jump straight into the next game. You know, maybe we could start off another game with Todd Gurley doing something special. We're going to give it to him on the toss on the outside, and he's got some room to run, and he gets about like a 17 or 18-yard gain on the play. Not bad. I will take that. I am telling you guys, Todd Gurley is going to be a serious threat to every team we play this year, or at least I'm hoping. And we find Jared Cook on the out route, and he has got room to run. He gets about a 35-yard gain, and in 2 plays, we are in the red zone. 3rd and 5 already. I'm hoping we can get out of here with at least a touchdown. And we're going to give it to Todd Gurley on the outside, and he does not have enough speed to break it out. So it looks like we're going to have to settle for a field goal here. 3rd and 4 already. It would be kind of sad if we went 3 and out here on our second drive of the game. Don't see anyone open. Going to run it with Keenan Rose, and he breaks 2 tackles. Keenan Rose just broke 2 tackles and trucked the linebacker of the Washington Redskins for a first down. Now that is dedication, ladies and gentlemen. We're slowly but steadily working our way up the field. Hopefully we can finish with a touchdown. Wow, he came out of nowhere. I literally had no time to throw the ball on that play. I had 0 seconds. So you can see we ended up settling for another field goal, and they actually strike down the board. So now they have a 1-point lead on us. It's 3rd and 9, but I do find my wide receiver on the out route, and we luckily get another first down to keep the chains moving. 2nd and 10. We're already down to 1:10 left in the half. We're going to be running 4 verts here, and I think we see Britt. We're going to lob it up to Britt, and he gets held. Oh, thank you. Thank you. There is a penalty on the play. I'm hoping it's pass interference. If it is, we're moving up to the 1-yard line. So you guys can see it did end up being a defensive pass interference call. So we got moved up, and we are going to be finding Jared Cook in the corner of the end zone to give ourselves the lead once again going into half. I'm telling you, we cannot go from beating the Seahawks to losing to the Redskins, and we find Jared Cook yet again. He is going to be a big target this year. I'm telling you guys that right now. 3rd and 1, we're going to see if big old Todd can get this first down for us, and he gets past the mark and maybe has more. Nope, he does not, but that is still a first down for our team. 3rd and 7, I'm telling you, we need to keep this drive going. I see Britt crossing my screen, and find him just enough for the first down to keep the game moving on. And we are on to yet another third down play for my Rams offense. And we find Todd Gurley with the little out route, and he breaks a tackle, has more room to run, and gets about a 20-yard gain on the play. We really needed that there. We're approaching the near fourth quarter right now. A touchdown before the fourth quarter would be huge. And I see Jared Cook right over the defender, and Jared Cook is scoring yet another touchdown to give us a 2-possession lead before heading into the fourth here at FedEx Field. So I'm actually not really sure what happened here. We probably got an interception, but we end up starting at the opposing 20-yard line on this drive, and it seems like they are slowly starting to stop Todd Gurley on the run game as he gets brought down in the backfield there. All right, we're at 2nd and 13. We pretty much have the game wrapped up right now, but another touchdown would be very nice. And we find Todd Gurley going to the outside, and he gets pulled down at the 1-yard line. They may be able to stop him on the run, but they cannot stop the pass game, that is for sure. Come on, let's get another passing touchdown in the books for this game. Come on, give me that. And that is another passing touchdown in this game, and it bumps up the margin of lead to 3 touchdowns, 28-7 over the Washington Redskins. So we ended up walking out of FedEx Field with a huge win over the Washington Redskins, 28-7. We took it to him. Keenan Rose's NFL career as a quarterback is starting off very nicely. That is going to put an end to the video, you guys. If you did enjoy, please make sure to smash that like button for the legacy of Keenan Rose. And if you are new, subscribe for videos in the future. So thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you next time. And now we are moving on to the highest rated card for Week 11 Team of the Week, and it is 94 overall, J.J. Watt from the Houston Texans. This weekend, he dominated with 8 solo tackles, 5 tackles for a loss, 5 hits on the quarterback, and 2 sacks in their win over the New York Jets. This card is just ridiculous.